Hi everyone, it's Danielle with Northlawn Flower Farms. Today I want to talk about how to grow and harvest gladiola as a cut flower. And you know what? Gladiolas are quickly becoming one of my all-time favorite flowers because they're just so easy to grow. They take almost no work on our part and they're really not bothered by a lot of pests and diseases. So I think it's really a worthwhile flower to grow. I think too that gladiolas get a bad rap because they're often used in funeral work. But I think if we rethink this flower and the way that we use them, they can have a whole new rebirth in the floral industry. So let's first talk about how to grow gladiolas. Gladiolas are grown from corms, and I'll throw some footage up on the screen of when I actually planted this variety of gladiola, and this variety is called Priscilla. It's an absolutely beautiful pink gladiola with a beautiful yellow throat, but I planted these as soon as all danger of frost had passed. You planted them 4 inches down and 6 inches apart in an area that gets full sun and well-draining soil. You water them in, and after that, I literally forgot about these guys for about 90 days. That's how easy care they really are. So now they're ready to be harvested. And we want to go ahead and harvest the gladiola when about 2 to 3 blossoms on a stalk are open. So if we can take a closer look at this gladiola here, this is the perfect stem for picking. I have 1, 2, 3 open on the bottom. All these guys here that are colored up are going to continue to open up in the vase. So I'm just going to snip it down here. And I'm going to leave a lot of leaves on the plant because I want to use this corm again next year. I'm going to strip off the leaves. Make sure I cut that at an angle. And that what you can also do to encourage these flowers to open at the vase is to cut the very top of the gladiola stalk off, just like this. And that helps all these guys to open up in the vase. And I'm just going to go ahead, put that into fresh, clean water. We're here harvesting early in the morning, as always, into clean buckets, clean water, clean tools. Good hygiene is always best when we're talking about cut flowers. But you know, that's really all there is to cutting a gladiola. And you can even use these flowers individually. You can just pop them off and look how beautiful that is. You can wire them and use them in a handheld bouquet. You can wire them as wedding flowers, you know, and have people wear them in their hair. They're just beautiful. And here's the thing too, I think a lot of people get stuck with the sheer size of the gladiola. But don't be afraid to go ahead and alter the stalk. So maybe you have one, let's take this beautiful yellow one for instance. Say I want to use this in maybe a low bowl arrangement. Well, such a ginormous stalk as this is not going to work in a low bowl arrangement. But what if I just keep 2 flowers? Now all of a sudden I have a workable stem in almost any kind of arrangement. So really, I think rethink the gladiola, and now we have a flower that looks almost like an orchid. So I can use that in a low bowl arrangement. I can come in here and, you know, pop these off, float them in a bowl of water as a beautiful display. And you know what? If I even pop one more off, I can put this into water and this guy will bloom in the vase for me. So all of a sudden from one stalk, I've got multiple uses from this flower. So as I say again, that's just something why I think it's just really worthwhile to grow these flowers. Also, as far as selling them here at our stand, they always sell right away. I don't know what it is, but I often pair them with lilies, and within an hour, the stand is completely sold out. People really seem to love them. So guys, I think that's all there is to say for this video. I sure hope you're having a wonderful day out in your garden, and until next time, happy gardening. Bye!